What is up, guys? You got NotTheWorst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, and today we're taking a look at the patch notes for May 22nd. This is mostly Node War revamped focused. We'll kind of review that high level amount. We do have some events and things going on, and then a couple of other tweaks. But like I said, the focus is Node War revamp, so we're going to cover that quickly here before we get into the events. So we'll kind of read a few of the notes, some of the more interesting changes. Going to just kind of keep this one high level, though. Since its initial addition to the Black Desert world, Node Wars has undergone various changes, big and small, alongside our community of adventurers. Now it's time to evolve once more. This overhaul of the Node War focuses on easing participation difficulty, fostering vigorous and healthy combat, and enhancing functionality. Consequently, the revamped Node War is expected to shift towards a direction where adventurers can prepare more casually and engage in more intense battles. We plan to continue listening to feedback from adventurers across different regions and continue to evolve it, yada, 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 yada. So, as far as the items to highlight here, the areas are different, and each one has its different cap, as well as the number of participants. So Balanos and Serendia is going to be at the cap where max HP is 5,000, right? So your lowest level caps to begin with what we're currently familiar. Max participants is 30 with one war hero. Then you have Medea and Valencia, which has the no HP cap, but it's got the 540 AP 47 DR one on it, so the like mid-level, and that's 50 max participants, 2 war heroes, and then uncapped is going to be Calpheon and Kama Sylvia. That's max participants 75 with 3 war heroes available. The objectives of Node War are to battle against other guild members while occupying a fort and holding onto it until the fort's designated end time expires. Whereas Node Wars were previously held across specific nodes, the revamp will see war conducted on a territory basis. No longer will you be able to construct forts on all nodes, but rather see a set number of forts activated at random locations based on the number of guilds who have applied to participate in the Node War within that territory. Each activated fort will have a set end time, and the guild occupying a fort at the end of the duration will then become its owner. And then we have, I want to get to the rewards portion. It lists all the node spots and whatnot too, in case you didn't know them. But they also updated rewards, which we didn't earmark, but it's in here somewhere. Okay, here we go. We know how tax acquisitions, whatnot. Tax amounts obtainable as guild funds, depending on Balanos and Serendia. So it is tier 1 2 to 4, and then it goes all the way up to 5, being 4 to 6 billion. Medea and Valencia one starts at 5 to 7 and goes up to 7 to 9. Calpheon and Kama Sylvia 7.5 to 9.5 goes up to 10 to 12, and then Conquest Wars 30 to 40 in Balanos Serendia, 50 60 Calpheon, 60 70 Medea Valencia, and 10 20 Balanos and Serendia. Why did that one go on the bottom? You would think it'd be ascending, or wait, this is listed twice. Okay. There's that. Personal rewards that you get for it are also broken down, so you can see what tier they have. They have a nice little chart along with it, so these have been upgraded a bit from what we've seen before. A little more money, a lot more participation. And then what I was looking for as we're scrolling through all of these is there's also buffs that are now going to be applied for it that make this a bit more interesting to actually get them. Here we go. Finally, Node War buff benefits. In addition to individual rewards that can be obtained for participating in and winning a Node War, we've also provided powerful buff effects. These effects are granted to guilds that have fiercely participated in Node Wars, allowing them to reap benefits useful in activities such as PvE and life skills following a victory to help guilds prepare for the next war. As a guild progresses to higher levels, they can enjoy even greater effects. The intent behind this is to encourage more guilds to participate eagerly in Node Wars, and for those victorious in higher level Node Wars to enjoy more potent effects, as well as to cast their fame among other guilds. Of course, it's important to note that this effect is only granted to guilds that have met the conditions for Node War participation. So for that, we have for participation wars and then victory wars. So participation have killed at least 100 kill/death count and have temporarily occupied at least one fort. And then for victory rewards, you have to obviously win. I don't know that we needed the breakdown. As far as what the buffs are, so they're broken out based on which of the 3 settings that you're going to do. So Balance and Serendia, the 550 gear score one, you can get a participation reward of 5 monster damage and a 5% drop rate if you win. Those are both 10 instead. And then additionally life skilling one, so 25 life skill mastery and 20% life XP. And then if you win, it's 50 and 30. If you do the Medea and Valencia 685 year score, participation is 10 and 10, and victory is 15-15, life skill being 50-30 and 75-40. And then if you do Calpheon, it is participation 20-20, and victory is 25-25, life skill being 80-45, and victory 150%. There's also Node War titles, which we get, so there's that, but it's been changed. So anyways, there's our high-level overview with lots of scrolling. Let's go over to the events for this week and take a look at that. First up, we've got 2 years of global self-publishing, and for that, they are doing some Black Shrine additional loot. So this week's going to be the Sun Aura one. You get a quest from the Black Spirit. You obviously will get different ones as the weeks progress, and then they're also buffing the effects when you do a C7 or higher, or when someone on the server does it, rather. So instead of 1 AP and 1 DP for the red and blue, it's going to be 2, and the drop rate, instead of it being 20% drop rate bonus, it's 40%, and keep in mind that does exceed the cap on the other servers, so you could have 340% on your non-Arsha servers. So pretty cool. A little bonus there that they're adding. We also have a value pack buffs from hunting and gathering. These treasure chests are going to pop up, and when you defeat the treasure chest, you're going to get a 2-hour value pack buff added. Those will stack with each other if you continue doing them, so that's actually pretty cool. There's a bunch of items for silver in the Pearl Shop, and then you'll see more as the weeks progress over the next 3 weeks. You'll also see these in the Pearl Shop tab when we get to those. And then new Node War awaits, because there's new Node War stuff, so they want you to participate. Then with that, it's Red Battlefield that we're doing. So if you enter the Red Battlefield and stay until it ends, there's a 1 extra reward per day of 10 more Battlefield tokens. And then if you do a Battlefield and then win during the peak hours that they've decided are these times peak hours, which are sleep hours for me, but probably just me, then you can get some additional rewards, premium elixir box and 300 mystical spirit powder. And if you do it on the weekend with it, you get a choose your boss furniture box, not too bad there, and a corrupt oil of immortality added on as well. So that's the new events for it this week. Moving into content updates, not a ton, but a few things. Darkseeker's Retreat got a little bit of a change up here. So it's got an additional event spawn that gives you a ton more mobs you're killing per hour. I haven't tested it yet, but I'm already seeing a significant trash loot increase because of this event, because you are killing a whole bunch more. They did, let me reiterate this because some people are getting confused by this. So they did decrease the drop rate of the Forgotten Limbo Seal by 20%. However, if we put our thinking caps on, we will understand this is not a nerf. Like, technically, you can say they nerfed the drop rate per mob, but we're killing so many more per mobs thanks to the changes here that this was decreased to keep it in line with what it already was. So don't read the word decreased by 20% and be like, oh, they nerfed it and it was already crap. Like, that's not what happened. They buffed the spot so much, significantly so, that they had to bring this down because it was out of whack of where they wanted it to be in the first place. This was designed to keep it at the similar drop rate that it was before the increased number of mobs that are now dying. So yeah, just use your brains, please. So that's kind of changes there. You're going to see a lot more trash loot here. I don't have numbers for percentages. I'll probably do, I recently did a 20-hour video on Darkseekers. I'll probably do a new one and just see what the trash loot increase there is. The item drops will also correlate to that because you're killing more mobs, just not the Forgotten Limbo Seals. Those are going to stay the same. Few tweaks with Trial of Arathea. I'm a gajillion hours in and I still haven't dropped a seal, so I don't know what that's like, but someday I'll find out maybe. They added a quest line with Rulapi to get through Ulakita. You can get an essence, devouring essence that makes in the origin thing for completing it. You also get titles and whatever stuff for quests if you want to do that. So let's move over to the Pearl Shop for this week, and we've got a few packs here that are okay-ish, I guess. So the Special Pearl Box 1, it's 16,000 to A-Coin, and you get 4 bundles of the 4,000 Pearl Box plus a bonus of 2. So this is kind of a buy 2, get 1, but twice, right? So buy 4, get 2 for free. Not quite a buy 1, get 1. It is a deal if you needed to buy pearls. If you don't want to commit that much to it, there's an 8,000 A-Coin one, which is the buy 2, get 1, just flat out. So this is just like 2 of them. So you could functionally get this 3 times. I don't know. It's a lot of money. So buyer beware there. We have a new outfit that I will be picking up with pearls. I still have the BOGOs from the previous time. I haven't spent any. It is called the Celestia outfit, available for female classes that are not Shais. So that's definitely going on my characters. It is in line with most of my interests. It's 2,200 pearls to pick that up. You can get a bundle where it has that, and then your choice of Academia, Grandpa Kron, Lovely Bloomer, Grandpa Kron's assistant outfit paired with it for a little bit cheaper. There's the Hexa Premium Pack available for 13,260 pearls. It's got 6 outfits with it and 20 item drop scrolls. Then we have an Enhancement Support Pack for 2,223 pearls. It's your choice of either 165 artisans or 1,000 cron stones. Then you'll get 100 mem frags, enhancement help kit 2. Then we have the value pack 30 plus 15. It's 1,500 pearls. It's just an extra 15 days on the value pack, so that gives you a total of 30 45 days for the price of 30. We have Thea's Orbs for 1,000 pearls on sale. It's got a bonus of 100 Laius petals and 30 sweet honey wine. We have some storage packages here at 600 pearls, depending on which ones you want to get. You get 5 from the corresponding list, or you can get the 900 pearl package where you get 5 from this corresponding list. We have a reset, or rather an addition of the 530% XP scrolls, so you can pick those up for loyalty once again. And get your XP bonuses going. We have the self-publishing buff pack we saw on the events page. We were talking about 623 silver, gets you 10 item scrolls, a high-quality draft box, 6 300% XP scrolls, premium elixir box, a golden bell, and 3 blessed message scrolls as well. So there you have it for this week's patch notes and Pearl Shop. Let me know what you guys think about what's going on in the comments down below. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you get notifications when new videos go live. And if you'd like to catch me playing live, there's a link to my Twitch page in the description. You can jump on over there, drop a follow, so you get notifications for that as well. With that said, that's going to be it for this one. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.